Yesterday's video was about changing, believe it or not, your self-image of yourself, creating an image that is different than the one that you have. I want to retire. I really, really want to retire. And please don't get me wrong. I have a great job. I've been working 27 years in Newark Public School District as a speech therapist. I've been working 10 years with an early intervention agency, as a matter of fact. So I have a nice career. I'm not miserable in my job. I'm not. I get up every morning. When we were working, I drive to Newark every day. I live in South Jersey. So basically, I have a good career. I really do. But as life moves on and things change, you want more and you want different things for yourself. And I really want to make a new career for myself in developing my business and taking it up a lot higher than I have. And that's why I'm doing these shows and these little videos and these little tips, because it's going to help me. You don't understand that you're helping me change my self-image of myself. Last weekend, I had this, it was just like it floating around in my head. It was an idea. This week, it's materializing. And this is exactly what I need you to do. I'm going to sit down this weekend and I'm going to create my vision board for the month of February for the year 2021. And I'm going to show you how it's done. And I'm going to put on I'm going to get some magazines and I'm going to cut out get some glue, and I'm going to change my image. I'm going to get some glue, some oak tag, some magazines, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to create my image, my vision board. And what we're basically doing is we're changing the image of ourselves, how we see ourselves. Because if we don't practice and change that, we go back to the way we were. So I'm just hoping that my little tip yesterday made you stop and think, what is it you want to do? Where is it you want to go? How do you see yourself? And then let's practice and let's learn how to keep that image in your head so it changes your image to what it is you want to be. And I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, and I do that sometimes, but that's okay. The point is basically this. In order to change, you have to change your self-image of yourself. And that's a mental thing, people. That's a mental thing. We have to have tools that we need to use to help us move forward. Everything that you want to be and do, you're able to do it. You can do it if you can see yourself doing it. I used to tell my students this back in the day. You want to be this. I don't. So apparently there's something in you that makes you want to do it. We have to change our self-image. And it begins by just basically changing who and what you look like to yourself. Not to anybody else, but to yourself. I mean, I could write a laundry list of all the things I'd like to do. Lose 100 pounds, run a marathon, open my business. There's a lot of things, but I'm going to take one at a time. And that's develop my career business, my resume energy business. And I'm going to do it. And again, I'm doing this because I'm passionate about it, and also because I want to help other people. They always say, if you want to do something, find a problem and solve it. I know there are people out there that need help, and I'm willing to do what I have to do. One of my Facebook friends asked me, Kim, do you do this for free? I'm like, yeah, I do. But the reality of it is I'm doing this to build my empire or my legacy, or whatever I'm going to build. But anyway, we'll get to that later. But right now, I just want you to just think about what I said. I'm having a little vision board party Saturday at between 12 and 1 o'clock. I'll be there. If you want to come and join me, send me your email. I'll invite you to my little Zoom meeting. It's nothing fancy. There's no pressure. All I'm doing is cutting out some papers and some pictures from the magazine. Join me if you want. Again, this is my tip for the day. My tip for today is you got to change your self-image. And that begins inside. That's an inside job. And we may need tools on the outside to help us do it, like a vision board or journal. But you have to begin. And you also have to think bigger. I can't wait to get to my magazines and start looking at envisioning myself, in Florida, or traveling and doing my resume work and connecting with my new professionals. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to cultivate that vision. You're going to help me. Like I said, we're making a new career. Talk to you tomorrow.